Hello everyone and welcome to Dishonored once more. So you guys may see this straight away, you may see this soon, but I'm recording this when I still don't have any internet. Hopefully it'll be here before next week, but we'll have to see. Anyway, last time when we left off we were trying to find Sokolov and get him to tell us where the mistress of what's his face is.
The captain of the helm and the tusked leviathan.
We're trying to make our way up there to get the room. Should mean
dice.
Try to get down here somewhere.
Ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Mexico.
Huh?
Crap.
Come on. So I may also sound a little different, but that's because my Windows had an update just before the internet went, and apparently that means changing all my settings and making it so that my sound isn't what I had it originally. So I had to change everything back to what I thought was the actual sound. So it may sound different to you all, or I may sound the same. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just letting you know. So
Hey, wake up! You hear me? I'm not.
was that... That's blood. Do I have... No, it was tranquilizers. Okay. It is a bad idea to put them right there where people can see them. Put them over here instead. Make them a little less sleepy. Chairs. They were so tuckered out, they had to sit down and they just passed out. I don't understand it. See, they're fine.
Yeah, it's nice.
So the room is upstairs.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed, I believe so.
What the hell does that guy have? I guess you come on, music guy. Put you with the others. There we go. Good as new.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her. I have to take this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Just making a pile of people. But then who doesn't do that? I want to go get that painting. Is that guy beefier than the rest? Or is it my imagination? The obtuse arguments of Lady Boyle.
What's going on there?
Nothing. Ain't nothing going on here, mister. Hello? Can't exactly do anything with this. I didn't mean to jump up here, but it works. I didn't mean to turn it off and then to... Right, so I still need to head up. Oh, no, let's go over here where the pipe is. I should be able to get up there. Yep. Sneaky, sneaky. Sorry about that. Right. Probably being overly cautious with saving, but I'd rather be overcautious than undercautious. That's close. Just items there, don't really matter. How do I get up there? Nope, 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 nope. I'll put you here for now.
Nice.
The tanks of these damn things don't last long enough.
Say that again. Okay, this is the last guy, so there shouldn't be...
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Nice.
On the floor. Thank you. Crap, crap. Is he coming in here?
Nice.
That guy should be fine there. Nope, I'm done. No, whatever. Fine, we'll save over that. Are you gonna turn around at any point?
Nice.
right above me.
No, stupid cut.
I don't even know how I picked that up. I wonder, can I put these guys under here? I can! It's a good hiding spot. No one will actually go in there. Quickly, my boy. Just above us. Still need the key though. I think I've already read this. Crystal. The bulk of the rodent is hardly the most interesting detail, though it's the first one remarked upon visiting colleagues who have come to study my prized Panticea. I see little guests dying upon each other, smaller rats. Okay. Sleep darts, just what I needed. Flower, again. What's with this game and flowers? Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks with lines on the casting ship. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck. They lift them onto the scaffold overhead. Okay.
My hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat there.
Render Sokolov unconscious. I could do that.
It came to me most vividly in a dream last night. Has great potential.
I squirted this a sample of the black market elixir we believe to be coming from one of the abandoned distilleries. No doubt it's inferior to your formula or even to Piero's remedy. But people are desperate. We have not been able to identify the additional ingredients. Perhaps you will have better luck. Some of the men on the watch claim, when pressed, have purchased and used this stuff from time to time since it's cheaper than either of the popular brands. None of them report any illnesses or complications, so while it may not protect from the plagues as well, it doesn't seem harmful.
The latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning.
I have 5 wounds.
Nice.
Hello? It's 3, 2, 3,
I don't
1.
have anything to take. Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal.
Hey, no
Pain is
problem.
horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Okay. Character is busy. Growing plants or something?
Oh, please, no more.
At least you can escape now. Come on, Sokolov. What was the objective? Carry Sokolov to Samuel the Boatman under the bridge near Sokolov's home. I can do that. Easily.
Nice.
Oh, let's get all everything else, so I just need to make my way down. This. I've also got a key, so I should be able to open this now. Yummy, yummy ingots. There we go. Down we go, please. Oh, it needs a whale thing. It's a good thing. There's a whale processing thing here. Thank you. So I've changed some settings on my TV, by the way. You were about to see it, but for me, I basically just turned a setting called, I think it's just the backlight. Backlight? Something? I can check. It'll just be a second. Come on. It's the HDMI black level. Because originally I had that on low, which made everything dark. And I've put it on normal now, and now everything seems to be brighter. It does seem to make things have a slight filter over everything. It's not terrible, but it's not really noticeable. It's just that when you look at something dark, there's something there. It'll be fine. So I need to head down that way. Whoa! I almost run into right into a patrol of 5 people. That would have been bad. This could be good now. Oh, yeah. Surely that's enough rats. You better run. Sensate, not the eyes. Where is this? Whew. Almost got spotted.
The royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Let's get out. I got everything. Capturing genius and madness. 5 out of 5, 3 out of 3, 1 out of 1, 1 out of 1. Not all the coins though. Dead or unconscious bodies found 1. I think that was the one guy at the start in the building. But, oh well. Rob Pratchett's safe, saved the stranded woman from rats. And we also released that patient guy, woman. The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in the custody of the loyalists, though through Sokolov it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent.
God, the back looks so
Sokolov
tiny.
gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Oh, you mean you made me do 2 missions in one day? I'd like to wind down first and say goodnight to Emily. The royal physician Anton Sokolov has been captured. His intimate knowledge of the Lord Regent support network is sure to be a boon to the loyalists if Sokolov can be convinced to cooperate.
I hope they don't have to hurt him. He's done some good in his time. Made that elixir against the plague, he did. Clever man, Sokolov. Look what it led him to.
Anton Sokolov. He knew me once, and did much to set me on my path. Yes, Sokolov's a foreigner, with the looks and manner of a Tibetan swineherd. But he is also a great genius. Not all his knowledge was gleaned from academy books. Some is gained from maidservants, he bets.
Oh.
What the aristocracy will pay for a portrait painted by Anton Sokolov. If only they knew how much he detests them. The city owes much to this great mind. Let him drink, and find company where he can. Anton Sokolov, he knew me once, and did much to set me on my path.
Hi there.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Okay. Boot stealth. I will gladly buy boot stealth. You can do another one? Sure, why not? I do need more bolts capacity, and the rest I shall buy sleep bolts. Oh, I only did it for normal bolts. Well, that's helpful. Jeez, man, you could just say that it's only it does. So never mind. I guess I'll buy this. Surgical Merchant of Disorder. It's not showing any images because I don't have internet right now, so it can't get the images. That usually means I can equip 2 more bone charms. Right. Get damaged gives you adrenaline. You can swing your sword slightly faster. You can possess white rats for longer. Get damaged by weepers gives a small amount of mana. Enemies have a slight chance to miss with guns. That always sounds good. Potions give you slightly more mana. Your adrenaline takes slightly longer to cool down. Weepers inflict slightly less damage. Drop assassinating someone gives you a bit of mana. White rats won't attack you. White rats consume for mana. Damage from explosions reduced slightly. There haven't been any explosions actually. Gives you a bit of health. Swim speed slightly increased. Let's go for the explosions. Any new things in here?
Nice.
Is it me or is that getting bigger, that swirl? Probably just me.
Logic is flawed, anyone can see that. And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich. That's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocracy. Fools.
Cancel that blink.
Attention citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed.
Hey.
Corvo, can I tell you something?
Sure.
I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs.
Okay.
If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Well, thanks for telling me. Cecilia has a key stashed under a brick. Opens an abandoned apartment across the street from the pub. I guess I can go check it out.
Yes, Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
Thanks. I'm more interested in finding out where Emily is.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the law.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed 2 of the Boyle women and only missed the 3rd by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Confound these interruptions.
Too much noise. Where? Hello?
La di da, di da, di da, la di da, la di da, di da, da, la di da, da.
Are you okay?
Oh, how do you do, sir? I apologize for my state. I could use a long soak in the bath. So relaxing. What a treat that would be,
Sure.
You're a bold one, Master Corvo, snatching the royal position like that.
Hello. The Lord Regent is furious about losing the most recent vote at Parliament. He was counting on the support of the Pendleton family and expected limited resistance, just as you said it would. Losing the Pendleton voting bloc has really slowed him down. And since the Lord Regent's defence budget failed as well, he's getting desperate financially. It seems that most of the coin he's using to keep the City Watch going is coming from a close ally. We suspect it's a powerful noble woman, who is perhaps his mistress. I'll dig up more information as we know. If the Watch doesn't get paid in coin and an elixir, their loyalty will start to crumble. Your friend on the inside.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
He's returning now with Anton Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, he can do an extraction that I don't think impossible. Or I don't think possible. And soon the 2 greatest minds of the Empire will be here, together. If I could get these rivals to cooperate, they could create weapons and tools of unimaginable power. If I could command both of them, well, I'll wait and measure their disposition toward one another before following that line of thought. Well, that might be going a bit too far with that. You don't need weapons, you need things that will expose the real conspirators. Or bad guys.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name. Sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
That's probably a bad idea. But we shall stop here. In the next episode, we shall talk to everyone else, get that key and check out that apartment, and then we shall go sleep. Until then, this is Majorshepard. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one. Ciao.